Hey, greetings YouTube land. Welcome back to another Let's Play of Dragon Age Inquisition. It is February 14th, 2018. Well, happy Valentine's yesterday. So, let's see. Last time, I think I completed the building the watchtowers. Right, so I'm going to go back to pick up Dennett. Right, and then I'm going to pick up Blackwall and Vivienne, right? What I should... Okay, what I should actually do first is speak to my companions, right? They may have important intel, maybe even upgrades to my gear.
Though they sang hymns and praise unending, though they could do anything.
I've gotten accustomed to the controls, right?
Excuse me.
Oh,
Later then.
wait. Greetings, sir.
I've got a message when you have the time. We've got word of some Divinta mercenaries gathering out on the Strong Coast. My company commander, Iron Bull, offers
Quinari.
information free of charge. We'd like to see what the Bull's charges can do for the Inquisition. Meet us there and watch us work.
Tell me more about this Iron Bull.
What should I know about your commander?
Iron Bull? He's one of those Qunari. The big guys with the horns. He leads from the front. He pays well and he's a lot smarter than the last bastard I worked for. Best of all, he's professional. We accept contracts with whoever makes the first real offer. You're the first time he's gone out of his way to pick his side.
Why give us this message? I wish to know more about your group.
What can your bull's charges offer the Inquisition?
We're loyal, we're tough, and we don't break contracts. Ask around Valriel. We've got references.
Aye. Well, the more the merry, I always say.
I look forward to meeting this Iron Bull.
We're the best you'll find. Come to the Strong Coast and you can see us in action.
Aye. Okay, so it looks like we can also pick up Iron Bull. Now this always happens. Like whenever I'm leaving something and going outside here, back in Haven, or like going behind the gates, it does that brief pause, and I know not why. Oh. Aha. Is it? Speak to Liliana. How goes it?
There were so many questions surrounding Farria's death. Did he think we wouldn't notice? He skilled Farria, one of my best agents, and knows where the others are. You know what must be done. Make it clean. Painless if you can. We were friends once.
If it was the old me, the old SHADA, the old rogue assassin before I came into this position of, I guess, power and being named Herald of Andraste, so I'm trying to change my stars, as you put it in The Knight's Tale, right, starring Heath Ledger. A man can change his stars. dost thou have to kill him?
Wait, what are you doing? He betrayed us. He murdered my agent. And you'd kill him, just like that. You find
Just
fault
like that?
with my decision?
Take him! Take him. Take him! Like that. Just that one. Killing him is a waste. Okay. No, it might be... Seems like I'm doing like a complete 180, right? But not really. If you think about it, I've been slowly, subtly changing. Even right from the get-go, I wasn't wholly like evil. You know, I'm just a rogue assassin. It doesn't necessarily mean I'm completely evil. I'm probably even started off as chaotic good.
We can't solve our problems with murder. And what would you suggest? Leave him be. Butler's betrayal put our agents in danger. I condemned one man to save dozens. I may not like what I do, but it must be done. I cannot afford the luxury of ideals at a time like this.
What do I say? I say we gotta kill, get him, nowhere to run, can't get away from my shotgun. Leaving them bodies fucked up, pumped on the ground, but they leave them alone. Nigga wanna die when fucking weird. Most like nigga we kill this bitch. Now you wanna catch some bang bang. Nigga wanna die, but I'm not saying. What is it in me? Then me feel like I got to murder you. You slapping them high, pulling my trigger, you nigga, you die, soldier. No. God, look at me. I look so intense. I love that. Look at my eyes, eyeliner. God, I'm so glad I gave her black eyeliner. Gosh, she's gorgeous. You should like what you do. Find a better way. I may not like what I do. You should like what you do. Ideals are crucial. Can't afford the luxury of ideals at this time.
If you don't like what you do, it's a pretty good sign you're doing
It's a
something
red
bad.
flag.
That is certainly one way to put it.
Aye.
Very well. I will think of another way to deal with this man. Apprehend Butler, but see that he lives. Now, if you're happy, I have more work to do.
Is there more that she needs to say?
Reports of fate rifts and demons keep coming. The people are terrified, and it's only getting worse. The only thing that will calm their fears now is the hope that someone out there can save them. You have to be that someone. No one else has any power over the rifts. Seal them. Your legend will spread, and Thedas will learn to trust the Inquisition.
What do you care about mages? You're well connected. Tell me about yourself.
You seem to know a great many people. I have made friends, and on occasion enemies. It's unavoidable.
This would be the Grey Warden in the first game.
You have a history with the Warden who entered the Blight, don't you? I had the privilege of calling her a friend before she died. The world seemed much duller after that. It still does.
You know, I just realized when I was able, it gave me something at the beginning before I created my my character here that I could like import world, and I remembered, and I did this on my Xbox One when I played it on there. I had beaten the game already on the 360, but I created a profile, a Bioware profile, and it saves it up there, my choices and everything, and how it ended. I don't know if that's still active, but I think maybe I could have downloaded those results, and it kind of creates that history from what you did in Dragon Age Origins, and it would also do the same for 2, but I didn't really get very far in 2, so but yeah, it's been so long that I don't even remember, so it doesn't really matter.
We can continue this conversation later. You know where I am.
She'll speak with thee after. Oh, didn't mean to hit that. Solas maybe has something to say. Mm-hmm. Any upgrades? Okay, I'm short still. Three more seconds. Okay, I want the bees, right? That serves as like a grenade. So that's something I can still do.
Thank you for hurrying with the potions. We have so many more.
Closing the breach is our primary goal. But I hope we might also discover what was used to create it. Any artifact of such power is dangerous. The destruction of the Conclave proves that.
Okay, so I think you might have a personal quest for me. Any artifact of such power is dangerous. Destruction of the Conclave. It will turn up. It's not a priority. Agreed.
We would do well to try to recover whatever created the breach.
Liliana's people have scoured the area near the blast and found nothing. Whatever the artifact was, it is no longer there. In any case, did you need me for anything?
Did I ask about this already?
What do you know about the Fade?
A great deal, am I wondering? There are few hard facts, but I can share what I have learned.
Oh, okay, so... Yeah, I have no... I'm a dwarf.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Ah, I believe Sarah is in here, right? I can begin flirting with her.
Held up as the Herald of Andraste.
She was born a surface.
Oh, hey.
Yes.
He keeps count of the songs I've collected, huh?
Would see it that way.
Not giving her her personal space. There we go. There we go. Wish I could request songs. Hello, future lover.
So, this is it, huh?
Empress of Fire is what
Oh, no, it's
called.
fine, yeah? It's just, I thought it'd be bigger. That would have been hilarious if you were a man, right? Wasted. Anyway, stopping wars should earn more sovereigns than this. Need things back to normal for coins to be flowing again. Another reason the Templars and Mages need to be sat down.
Right, I kind of missed that joke that she said about Empress of Fire, so maybe she's singing that right now. That other song was not Empress of Fire. Empress of Fire is Empress of Fire. Empress of Fire. That's look how beautiful I look here. God, I really made her face look so good. Oh my God. Another reason the Templars and Mages need to be set down. There's more going on. The Conclave tried and failed. Which side art thou on?
It's not just a war between those two.
Well, sure, the sky has a hole in it, but I can't put an arrow in that.
No.
Well, I have. Doesn't come down. That's weird. And that's the point, right? It's weird and right there, but they still want to punch each other. They're too busy to look up where the real questions are.
Right. Well, it's just like how you put that arrow in the sky. It's easier to be pissed off at something that is tangent, that you can deal with right then and there, than something that's unattainable. So that's kind of like the same thing they are doing. But we'll help them all see. You think it should be easy? What questions are those? Yeah, let me inquire about that.
Is there something else you're looking for? Like, what's behind all this?
Maybe. I don't know. First things first, right? I help you. March, arrow, kick. Then people stop being stupid, and everything starts to make sense again. Sound good to you, old
Aye.
Lady Harold?
Does. I have to kind of watch what I say, because I have to kind of suck up to her, give her kind of the answers that she needs, mainly because I'm trying to get into her pants. But yeah, and at the same time, I would think we would naturally gravitate towards each other, Sarah and I, because we're both rogues. And in a way, SHADA can see Sarah as like a part of her that she's left behind, right? By forming a bond and attachment to her, it's in a way like she's still a part of her old self is still there. So I kind of like that, and it strikes this perfect balance. I just thought of that. Well, here we go. You staying sounds very good.
I think I'll enjoy having you around, Sarah. I hope you'll feel the same.
Oh, you're adorable.
Oh,
Yes,
thank you.
you are. See
Oh,
you,
yeah.
Harold. Harold. I have to do something about that.
You ever fuck a dwarf? Okay, Red Jenny says drop and grab. Okay. I believe that is the bees, right? So, is she gonna sing Empress of Fire? Empress of Fire. And this, here's the bartender.
Oh, Maker, you're here. You're the Herald of Andraste. And you were sent to remind us that we failed to support the dwarves.
Why
from
do I
the
always
Dark
look
Throne
angry?
attack. I think dwarves are very respectable. And I've always liked
Oh, hey.
them. And, I mean, I'm Flissa. Can I get you a drink?
Oh, I don't love the stone. Relax, Melissa. I'll go with it, and hopefully the rumors of me being the Herald of Andraste will begin to spread like wildfire, thus raising morale.
I'm here with the Maker's blessing, and I'll do whatever I can to help.
I knew it. You let me know what you need, and I... But what could you need from me? Oh, I'm rambling. As I said, I'm Flissa. The Inquisition soldiers needed a place to unwind, so Leliana brought me in to set up a tavern. Nothing fancy.
Aye.
But it's safer for the soldiers than looking for trouble in some village.
Aye.
What can you tell me about this area?
Adan is Haven's apothecary. He's been making potions and tending to the wounded as best he can. Harrit is the Inquisition smith. Whatever he can make you, Thren the quartermaster can probably find. And for anything fancier, you can try buying from Segrit. His prices aren't too high. Yet.
Oh.
There's also Minave. She studies beasts
met her.
and things, as I understand.
What's really cool is depending upon where the position of the camera is, because it's going, I guess, by my perspective in a way. Determines where her audio is coming from and how loud it is, like left ear, right ear. So very cool. Fairly well.
Goodbye.
Okay, let's see if he has something to say.
Need something?
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined toward extravagant lies.
Where did you get that crossbow? I've never seen one like it.
Bianca? She's one of a kind. Funny story. I bought a salvaged ship and found her locked in a dragon bone reinforced chest in the hold. I broke 3 dozen lockpicks and blunted 9 saws opening that trunk, but it was worth it.
Who is she named for?
I can't tell you.
And the reason for that is?
Complicated. It's the one story I'll never tell. We just have to leave it at that.
Fair enough.
Thanks, Varric.
No problem.
Okay, guess I'll speak to Cass. Is it gonna pause again? No? Hey, good. Okay, so now I have to stop flirting with Cassandra. See, that was all good and okay to do before Sarah came into the picture.
It occurs to me I don't actually know much about you.
Aye.
What do you want to know?
I'm not sure. Where are you from?
Am I lesbian, maybe? Tell her, make something up. You don't know. There's no need to lie.
Ostwick, primarily, though my...
Not even I knew that.
took me around the free marches.
Ah, the Carter. Odd that organized crime could be a dwarven pastime, but there it is. Tell me, do you consider the free marches your home? Are you eager to go back?
Oh, I think this is the part 2 in the game where I can kind of craft my own past, right? Because I didn't import. Home is wherever I am. I hated it. None of your business. I'd go now if I had a choice eventually, perhaps. Do you consider free marches your home? Home is wherever I am. Yeah.
Wherever I am is home enough for me.
That's how I feel now.
Oh, hey.
After years of tending to business for the divine.
Mm-hmm. Now, why don't you tell me a bit about thyself?
I'd like to get to know you better.
You would? Is that a problem? Not entirely. I'm just curious as to your motivation.
I'd like us to be closer. Ooh, that's the romance thing. Just being friendly. Suspicious, aren't you? Just tell me.
No motivation beyond making things between us less
Antagonistic?
exactly.
As you wish. My name is Cassandra Pentagast, daughter of the
Okay.
Royal House of Navarra, 78th in line for the Navarran throne. I joined the Seekers of Truth as a young woman, and was with the Order until they withdrew from the Chantry. I remained as the Divine's right hand, carrying out her order to form the Inquisition. And here we are. That's all there is to know, my lady.
What's kind of cool is, and I do have it on Blu-ray, is I think it's called it's Dragon Age Seeker of the Light or something with Seeker. It's a CGI direct to video, so to speak, Dragon Age movie, and it's quite good, I might add. And it's down there somewhere. I feel like I want to pull that out and actually watch that again, probably after this session. And it centers around Cassandra Pentagast, and we get to kind of, she referenced like things from that film, so that's very cool to go hand to hand. So remember, it's the Dragon Age CGI film. I believe she had long hair in that, before she cut it like that. And I think it's called Seeker of the Light, or it might have just been called Seeker. I can't remember. Here, let's go more into it.
You were the right hand to the divine.
To Divine Justinia, yes. And Divine Beatrix before her, in fact.
Beatrix.
The position is normally reserved for Templars of the Knights Divine, but my circumstances were unusual.
Unusual how?
You don't know the story? Thank the Maker. I will tell you if you wish, but it isn't as exciting as some drum it up to be. The short version is that I once saved the previous Divine's life. My reward was becoming her right hand.
Mm-hmm. Can you please elaborate that?
But what does a right hand do, exactly?
What is your hand capable of? It gives.
What is your hand capable?
It beckons. It makes a fist. Liliana and I extended the Divine's reach beyond the Grand Cathedral. We went where she could not. After Beatrix, I was tired of the position and wanted to return to the Seekers. But Justinia convinced me to stay. Her vision for the future gave me hope.
Thou hast believed in her then?
You thought she could really change things?
Justinian knew the war was coming long before it began. She tried to avert it, but the forces arrayed against her were too strong. Sometimes you have to break a bone so it can be reset. That's where Inquisition comes in. It was to be the answer. A means to preserve as well as an agent for change. I only wish she had lived to see.
It's got great, like, facial animations and everything. It's really cool. I love that. Now, even though I mentioned in the past before when I was referring to Mass Effect Andromeda, which is a game Falagar is currently playing, yeah, the facial features aren't the greatest. They're still pretty good, but they're not as good as like the older stuff like this and even before it. So I don't know. But BioWare's never really been known, I guess, to make perfect, I guess, facial animations, especially the hair. But it kind of degraded slightly because these are still really nice, I think. Quite nice. These facial animations. I'd have to say it's like maybe this one and maybe even Mass Effect 2 that have like the best facial features and facial expressions. 'Tis all for now.
I'll let you get back to work.
Okay, cool. Would it even let me? Oh, I can access the stables? Oh, hey! Oh, hey! Let's read about that. Teeth sharper than winter wind, but a steady beast for a bold enough rider. Okay.
Master Dennett's horses in the hinterlands are faster
Yeah.
and stronger than anything before. A good horse can make
And I think I still have to go back to, report back to Sienna. Ask Sienna to set up the court. Oh, no, not this. Okay, inform Bron. Well, all this that I can just eventually back to. Oh, is he ready? Maybe able to provide. Mount the horse at the stables. Which I did that. Okay. Okay, so time to. Okay, here we go. So Dennett. I guess it's just done. I just have to. Oh, is that Dennett right here? Oh, there he is. Wait, that's not. Let's hear it. Where's Dennett? Oh, is that? Oh, look at what the Draculus, or what was it called? Draculus look like? Wow. Okay, so a couple things I can do here. Okay, here. Tell Bron everything is okay. Maybe I should still report back to Dennett, just in case. Oh yeah, you know what? I kind of do want to see what this Dractylus look like. Oh wow! Cool.
Whoa. 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 Whoa.
It's not bad.
Whoa.
Oh hey! That's really cool. And how do I... Okay. Okay, Bron.
If those refugees
That will be
can't
done.
defend themselves, they'll need real defenses. I've got a few.
I built watchtowers in the areas you recommended.
Nicely done. That'll give both your refugees and our farmers some warning next time trouble pays a visit. I'll speak to the master and have weapons sent to your people at the crossroads.
Aye. Excellent. Convince Dennett to provide horses to the Inquisition. Okay, so, I mean, I already have my horses, but now we just have to convince him to give it to us all. Uh-huh, so here it is. Okay.
Those
Dennett.
watchtowers will keep my farmers and your refugees a lot safer.
Our word travels
I've sent
fast.
supplies to the crossroads. You've held up your end of our bargain, Inquisition. You'll have my whole stable in good hands to go with it.
Hey! This seems like a silly thing to ask after he just said that. Okay,
Farewell.
I'll leave him to
May
it.
be